Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. It is currently the year 2025. The last time I posted was sometime in 2024. I don't remember, and I also don't remember what I posted about. But nonetheless, hello. I am back. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jihan, but I also go by Miss Uni. I don't know if I've ever introduced that alternative part of me, that alter ego. But there's Miss Uni. My name is Universe, so my friends call me either Miss Universe or Miss Uni. Only one person really called me Miss Uni, and that kind of is stuck with me. I don't know, there's a little ring to it. I like it. But yes, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm trying to figure it out, I promise. But I wanted to come on here and just really express a little bit because there's just so much going on in my head, so much noise, and there's no real escape or no real place to put it. I guess you can say it's just a constant cycle. It just goes from the conscious to subconscious, conscious to subconscious, and it's like, what the fuck? I'm just so, I don't know, I don't know. I'm very depressed. I know that. I'm in such a funk. It's just, everything is so complicated right now. I don't want to say hard. Everything is just so complicated right now. In terms, or just to give y'all context, I've grown so much. I've grown so much. I've lost so much. It's just so much has happened since like last year. Just the biggest thing, like of all, is that I've lost so much weight. I went from 250 pounds to right now I'm currently 176. Don't ask me. I don't know. And it keeps falling. I don't know. That's like the biggest change. Um, I've just, so much is happening. And because of all this growth, I've had so much growth mentally. I've had so much growth. I want to say emotionally. I've had so much growth physically. Why did I say it like that? I've had so much growth physically. I've had so much growth. I've had so much growth physically. I've had so much growth physically. I don't fucking know. I've had so much growth in terms of the way that I look, in terms of my physical environment, like where I currently am. I've had so much growth in terms of like my job. I've had so much growth in terms of like my hair. I've had so much growth, yet I'm still so stuck. I feel like this part of my life is now moving past trying to figure out my mental and just starting to figure out my physical world even more. It's now the part where I have to put action into my process. I've reached the point of action. I reached the point where it's like now I need to start putting things into motion, or at least starting little by little, doing little things until routine builds. But fuck, is it hard? I don't understand why it's so hard. It's so hard and complicated and complex, and I just want to lay in my bed and stay there. It's just like, fuck. In order for me to like really get my life going and like to do the things that I need to do, I have to really tap into like the hardest things ever. Things that need consistency, things that need, you really need to be focused and locked into. It's like all of these things, like I have to show up. As someone who's struggled all her life with showing up, I now have to show up for myself. And not only for myself, but I have to show up for this future version of me that, who knows what's gonna happen. Like, I have to show up and I don't know how. I don't know if I made a video on this, but it just goes back to that topic of like, how do you save yourself when you really don't know how? Or how do you save yourself? Not that you don't know how, because everything's a learning process, so eventually I'm gonna learn. But how do you save yourself when you've depended on people for majority of your life to complete that for you, or to be that savior? It's like I'm moving past that part and now I'm trying to focus on, okay, Jihan, we need to do this for ourselves. But the more that I progress, the more that I move, the more that I evolve, the more that I realize how broken I am, how I don't know who I am, that, there are things that I like to do, but I don't really know how to best execute it in a way that makes me feel satisfied or fulfilled or just, that just makes me feel like I'm doing something. It's like, I take 10 steps forward and it feels like I'm taking 15 back. It's like I have all these big dreams, and with these big dreams, one step doesn't even feel like a fucking step at all. It's like, it's just so complicated. And there's certain aspects of my life that are working. I'm not going to talk too much on those, but there are certain aspects of my life that are working. But those aspects, I'm not going to lie, for a good moment, they were distractions, they were a crutch. And the more that I learn to detach and let go and realize that my worth is not tied into, that part of my life, is the more that I realize, yo, who the fuck is Jihan? Like, who the fuck is Shorty? What do you like to do? When you're sad, how do you save yourself? Not even. When you're sad, how do you comfort yourself? How do you know you're happy? How do you know that you're actually mad and just not triggered because of some fucking bullshit from your childhood? Like, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much, and there's no fucking rule like instruction manual. Like our parents are always like, oh, there's no instruction manuals on how to raise a child. There's no instruction manuals on fucking anything. Okay, it's a hard learning curve, and the key to the learning curve is to find you, figure out who you are, figure out what you bring to the world. And you don't even know what you bring to your fucking self. Like, I'm good enough. I'm good enough for a lot of things. But in this point of my life, I'm good enough to roll a split, spend the money I don't have, and cry over bullshit. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I can barely take care of myself, stay healthy, do things I need to do. But I can wake up first thing in the morning and reach for that rolling tray. You fuck for no. It's just so backwards. And it's pissing me off. And it's like, you talk about these things, and then people are just like, oh, just do something. Like, obviously, you're supposed to know, like, what to do. You can't just sit and keep complaining about things because when is there action? When do you move? When does the person that you've constantly kept complaining to finally see difference in your life? When? And then now you're just guilty and beating yourself up because, god damn, I failed yet another person. Besides failing myself, it just sucks. And it's like the overarching theme of all of this is money. Oh my god. Money has been a topic of my life for so long. It has been a burden of my life for so long. And I never be knowing what to do from childhood to now. I never be knowing what to do. And it's like I be trying to get a handle on it, but then something happens And the next thing I know, I'm broke again. Mind you, there's still things to pay. And that week when you're broke, if you get paid bi-weekly, that week when you're broke, oh my God, that's the longest, most heaviest week just for your check to come the following week and it get ate up faster than a fucking lollipop. It get ate up faster than some Wingstop. Extra ranch. Fuck is you talking about? You even get to see the check. You even get to smell it. By the time you go in your bank account to look at the check, only $50 left. Only remnants. The only thing letting you know that you was paid is the little deposit transaction pending. It just fucking sucks. Nonetheless, it's hard out here. It's hard. But yeah, money has been a part of my life for so many years. It's always just been this burden, and it's just terrible. It just fucking sucks. And now as an adult, I'm supposed to figure it out, but I don't know what I'm doing. And there's people you can ask questions, but the main thing is that you need money to get good with money. And it's like if you don't have the money to get good with money, what the fuck do you do? Like, and the thing is I have so many things that I need to accomplish now. Like, I can't keep waiting for these bi-weekly checks, and then they don't even cover half of the things that I need to get done. And then it's like, oh, just save for it. But then it's like, that's my fault. Self-discipline, all that bullshit. Great stuff. I was not gonna call it bullshit. What should I eat, y'all? I want something salty. Do I want pizza? I don't want pizza. What should I eat? I would get Popeyes, but they don't got coleslaw. I want Five Guys, but why is Five Guys so fucking expensive? Like, nobody told your ass to throw them French fries in the bag. You did that on your own accord. The French fries not even that good for you to be doing all that first in the first place. Like, you charge your arm and a leg. You charge your arm and a leg for them fucking burgers because the little French fries you sprinkle in the bag and nobody asked for that. And nobody asked for that. Nonetheless, I don't know what I want. I'm trying to get it. We'll figure this out soon. But yeah, money is hard. Don't worry about me ordering food, even though I just said money is hard. I got systems. The systems are not helpful. Shout out to my mama. I'm very sorry to that lady, but I will repay her in then some. Nonetheless, it's like I got shit that I got that I really want to pay for, that I really want to get done, and it's like I need money. And then it's like, oh, just get another job. Just get another job, get another thing on the side, and then that's how you do what you need to do. But I don't like working. I don't like working. And I'm someone who is very much like, I don't feel like I have to subscribe to the customs of society in order to get to where I need to be. Like, I do not believe that I need to slave myself in order to get everything I need to get done. It will make sense. It will make sense. I will figure something out. Something will give. Something has to give. It will make sense. I just like say for right now, I'm off. This how I like it. I'm off, and then I don't go until Thursday. Period. It's just, yeah, I would like to be somewhere making money right now, but I do like my peace, and I know that with the way that I am, if I was somewhere making money right now, I'd be so mad. I'd be so. It's like you could get a full-time job, but then it's like I've rewritten my resume like 15,000 times at this point, and I still don't know if that bitch is good. And it don't matter because I'm gonna apply to all these fucking jobs on LinkedIn. I'm gonna apply to all these fucking jobs on LinkedIn, Indeed, wherever else. You see how I just went quiet? See how I just went silent? That's how they gonna be. So it's like, what do we do? 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 What? What do we do? 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 Like, and me personally, I don't know if this is just me, but I really got skills and nothing. Like, I'm smart. I'm smart. I know my way around life. I know what I can and can't contribute to life or to people or to whatever. I'm Gucci. But in terms of like skill, I ain't got much. I got a psychology degree. Ain't nobody checking for those. Maybe there are people checking for those. But on the other hand, it's a BA in psych. Shout out to all my BAs in psych. That just means I don't know. We really we're in tune with the emotional part of psychology. Okay, rather than like the diagnosing. I don't fucking know. BA in psych. I didn't want to take bio. Nonetheless, I really got skills like that. Like I could do Excel and all that. Like I could be a great administrative assistant. That's what I want to do for right now while I try to figure out my life. A nice full-time administrative assistant job. Do they want me? No. Like, what do you want from me? You want experience, my nigga. You the experience. You're the experience. Hello, hello. The experience want experience, and the experience want experience. So the experience of the experience want experience, but the experience of experience want who gonna teach me? Hello, hi. Who's gonna teach me? If you just keep putting me in this fucking hamster wheel, when am I gonna actually learn? And then they be mad because don't nobody know what they doing no more. So I wonder why. Like you're mad because niggas graduated college using ChatGPT, but at the end of the day, maybe if you trained somebody, maybe if you made internships a little bit more accessible, I don't know, we'd probably know what we were doing. Like, come on now. Come on now. The degree is just to get me to just one spot, to just through one door, so that I can learn and then continue to build my skills. But they make it so hard, so hard, so fucking hard. And it's just like you just feel down and out. Am I just gonna keep doing bullshit jobs until something makes sense? I don't want that. I'm so tired of that. I'm so tired of schedules that don't make sense and money that doesn't even pay one fucking bill. Like, bro, or the most important bill, my rent. Like, I'm just so over it, bro. It's not fun anymore. And niggas is like, oh, go back to school. You go back to fucking school. Or, ain't no shame. Shout out to all the nurses. But it's either go back to school or niggas is telling you to become a nurse. I may not know all the things about myself, but I know there's one thing. My healthcare career journey will not go past unit secretary. My career will go past unit secretary, but my career within a healthcare field system will not go past healthcare secretary. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. After this, I'm gone. It's like, it will not go past healthcare secretary. I'm okay. I know everybody like a come up story. not within the healthcare system. Love you. I want peace, sanctity, in all the hours of my day. I'm sorry. But yeah, real life, I'm just trying to figure shit out. Trying to figure shit out. I'm trying to do stuff. You know, I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying my best. Okay, I'm not doing a lot, but I'm doing what I can. There's just other things in my life that I really want to start branching out on, but fears, lack of belief in believing in myself, just hold me back. Like say this. I want to be a content creator so bad, but then it's like I just get niggas got fear of success. You ever heard somebody who has a fear of success? Well, I do. And the idea of this actually working scares me because then this is an obligation. And what if I fail at it? Huh? What if I have mad niggas that are like, oh my God, how we love you, post some more? And it's like, bro, my fear of perception has kicked in. I'll see y'all in a month. Now everybody hate me. And now the check that YouTube is finna cut me is finna be less. It's not all about the money, but y'all, I don't want to be home. I have nowhere to go. It's just so hard. It's just so much. And all people can tell you is focus on you. Focus on what you can control. I can't control shit. I can't control shit. But this place I'm finna roll is like, that's it. But then you got dreams telling you to stop smoking. It's like, bro, it's so what the heck? Like, what else do you want from me? As y'all can see, I am so torn right now. Because life is just a lot. And I just don't know what to do. I want to go to the gym, can barely get out of bed. I don't be on social media. I don't do none of that. But yet, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know anything. I'll be okay. I hope. I just want. I'm just waiting for something to make sense, and nothing is making sense. Like, when does it click? It never clicks, and that's the fucking problem. Just fucking do it, okay? I'm gonna do it for like 2 days, and then what? What else? I'm gonna be so consistent for like 2 days, and then there's gonna come that day where I'm like, I do not want to go to no fucking gym, or I do not want to fucking meal prep, or I don't wanna do that driving lesson, and then that's all she wrote because I'm Jihan. And it's just like, it's really hard to believe anything else when you've always just proven to yourself that you just can never do anything. Just all you can do is start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop. You get too overwhelmed and then you just quit altogether. It's really hard to believe in yourself. And you say this to people and they make it so depressing and so it's depressing, not that lie. They just make it seem like why don't you just know? Like, just get over that. Are you like, are you gonna beatbox? Like, it's hard. Because I know I have it in me. I know I'm capable. But when all I have in my head is evidence to prove that I'm not capable, what do you think I'm gonna believe? What do you think is gonna hold me back? Or is holding me back? This fear is thick and it's hard and it fucking sucks. And then you have all this internal pressure. I'm hard on my damn self because you want to make it right. You want to make sure you do what you got to do so that in the future you're not 60 years old asking your kid to pay your phone bill. No shade. I just got there's just certain things that can't happen. It's like I want to make sure that 30-year-old me, goddamn it, 25-year-old me and beyond is taken care of. I'm gonna make sure that by the time I'm 98, about to kick the bucket anytime soon. I'm living lavish. I'm living lavish. Whatever that means. But I'm fulfilled. I look back, it's a life of nothing but joyous, monumental success. It's like, wow, Jihan, you fucking did it, bro. That's what I want. But then I think about all the times where I really wanted to be on honor roll and I tried so hard, but then I never really actually put in the hard work. And I was also absent a lot from school. So then that ended up with me not being like top honors, but I was still like honors. I think that's my problem. I don't like being mediocre. It's like I would much rather be like an A plus plus student. I'm like a B. B in my school or B plus was honor roll. I think like the B's, B minus, B plus. Those were honor roll plus. The A students. So it's like I was always like the B plus or B minus student, and I never wanted to be. I always wanted to be like the A plus plus student, but then I would always do B plus or B minus work, and then I beat myself up, and then it never clicked to me to like, maybe try a little bit harder, maybe go out there and use resources and things like that. I just stayed where I was and mentally tried my best to move things around. And now I'm realizing that doesn't work as an adult. That doesn't work. It never fucking works. And now I actually have to like put in the work. Like I actually have to go to school. I actually have to do all my homework. And I actually have to study for all my exams. And why can't like it's like I don't know what that means. People just label it as lazy. Which, I mean, you're not wrong. But also it's like it's like being at the beginning of a race. You mentally you've prepared for this race. In your head you've prepared for this race. You have everything for this race. The race start, you get going, you realize halfway, holy shit, I didn't do a fucking thing. My legs ain't in it. I don't have the right I didn't train my lungs, so I don't have the right capacity. I don't have the right stamina. In your head you can do it, but physically you're not there. Honestly, I don't know if that analogy works, and I don't really want to put the brain power in to finish that. Maybe if somebody out there can pick up what I'm putting down, finish it. Right now, I'm hungry, and there's something calling my name, and I don't want to do it on camera. Nonetheless, I don't do no hard drugs. Look at my lips. You see how black they are? And look at the locks. Come on, and I'm Jamaican. No stereotyping. Shout out to my people. But come on now, you already know what I do. I don't beg for no. Weed is my best friend. Yep, up for no. Nonetheless, life is hard right now. There's just so many things I want to accomplish, so many things I want to do. And I just feel so stuck mentally and physically. There's nothing more. I want nothing more than a fat ass. I want nothing more than a fat badonk. I want nothing more than an ass. Cause it's like I will have the facilities and I know how to use it. So it's like, bro, just imagine walking to a party fat as ass and then they start, where the project hoes at? I need all my project hoes to the motherfucking front. It fuck for Noah. It's like you have something to admire and you didn't know how to move. The fuck for Noah? Like, come on. But can I make it to the gym? Mind you, it's downstairs. And I don't know why. It's like up here. I know it's like the path is so clear. The path is so clear. There's no bumps, no lumps, no nothing. The path is so clear. This the path. It's so clear. But I just stay right here. And then I make a move. And then it's not even like I physically just am like, nah, I don't want to do this. It's literally like I just stay. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. It's like I overwhelm myself, or I just get confused. Like I don't know. I just slowly going back until I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. I figured out one step at a time. One step at a time. Because even if 10 is like 15, if I can just make that 10, 11, I'm doing my best. Nonetheless, y'all, I'm gonna go get some food. I love you all. I hope you all have a great day or evening whenever you're seeing this. And I hope this 31 and odd minutes of video was worth all of your time. I refuse to edit. I mean, I can edit, and I feel like I'll probably enjoy editing a lot. But right now I've convinced myself that it's the devil incarnate, and I don't want to do it. So here you go. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. I wish you all the best.